大家好. Today we've got Drive from 88 Films, but first... Welcome back. So, as I said, we've got a Drive by 88 Films. This beautiful, rigid slipcase cover with the, I think it was Sam Gilby, yep. And you see the cover here. And the inside, and we've got a poster as well. Isn't that nice? So, this was a film that I loved when I was a teenager. Well, say a teenager, but actually, I would have been 20 when this came out, so I wasn't a teenager, but still, I was heavily into martial arts at that time, and, well, heavily into training at that time, and when this film came out, this film blew me away. Blew all, the people that I was training with, we all obviously massively into Hong Kong films, Kung Fu films, anything that was pushing the envelope. And this film really pushed the envelope of what was coming out at that time, especially in the West. Obviously, lots of films were doing this from, kind of new wave stuff from 93, with like the kind of Jet Li films that were coming out in 93. But 97, this gem came out. And I think I've got it on VHS somewhere, maybe DVD somewhere. And man, I just love this film. I've watched it so many times. I'm a big fan of Mark Dacascos. I loved his Only the Strong film, Crying Freeman. I thought he was really good as the bad guy in American Samurai as well. The least said about Double Dragon, the better, I think. Yeah, we'll forget about that one. It was a bit of a turkey, but, But yeah, so Drive. So, 88 Films have picked this up, and I've waited 2 months to get this from the time that I ordered it. Yeah, thanks 88 Films. Yeah, sterling service as usual. But saying that, they've done a great job with this. The cover looks amazing. The picture is amazing. It's from a 4K scan. They also do a 4K version of this. This is a regular version. And, it's got some special features on here. It's got the original trailer, an interview gallery with Steve Wang, who's the director. It's got Mark Dacascos, Kadeem Hardison, Koichi Sakamoto, who's the choreographer, who brought his Alpha stunt team along, and who are amazing. They're a Japanese stunt team, but they've got experience in Hong Kong, Thailand, America, and obviously Japan. So they brought all these elements together. And I think one of the producers is on there as well. The only person who wasn't on there was Brittany Murphy, the late Brittany Murphy. And, most of the interviews are from that time period, around the late 90s. But you know, they're interesting. There's some deleted scenes as well, which don't really add a whole lot more, hence why they were deleted. But they're on there. You know, it looks great. The film looks great. It's the extended director's cut. I couldn't tell where the extra bits were. I can't remember if my old VHS and DVD copies are the extended cut or the original cut. I'm not sure. Funnily enough, actually, I thought some of the scenes seemed a bit more edited, especially with some of the flips. There was a flip whereby when he flips, he does a barrel roll over the side of the ship, and I seem to remember that one being a bit more pronounced, and you got a bit more of a kind of a wider shot of him flipping off the ship. And when in the motel, when he kicks a guy through the window, and then he does another barrel roll through the window opening, I thought that had a you know, maybe a split second more. But I'd have to review the older ones, so I'm not too sure. But yeah, so there's a documentary as well on there. You've got the original cut on there as well. And yeah, so 88 Films have done a really great job. So take my hat off to them. And yeah, so this is a great film. I love this film. 1997 came out. Was 20 years old. Was practicing kung fu at the time, doing a lot of wushu. So, you know, myself and my classmates, we loved this film when it came out. And it flew right in under the radar. You know, it was just, I don't think it got a theatrical release. It was just, you know, just popped up in the shops one day, and we saw this film and we were like, oh, what's this? And I was a fan of Mark Dacascos, have been ever since Only the Strong, Crying Freeman, American Samurai. So wow, I thought, okay, let's give this a shot. But yeah, it was a great film, so I'm really happy that this has come out, and it'd be great if some more of his older films could get a re-release as well. That'd be really great. So yeah, but I give this 4 out of 5, just purely because it's just 90s nostalgia. I love action films from the 90s, and this is up there with some of my favorites. So yeah, so good job, 88 Films. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye now.